know that crowd, don't you? There's something, I don't know what it is, but something. Wait until Chancellor for me to sit back down. Apologize for the audio media thing. Not just good. We got this one. Okay. Go turn it back up just a second. We'll get here in a second over it. Wait. That's good.
All right, and then we're going to turn it back off.
Yeah, we'll turn it back off and watch the video when it's time.
That's it.
Yes,
Got it. All right.
I do apologize for this organization. This is the first time we've ever done this like this, so there's a little bit of a learning curve, so please be patient with me. For y'all, before Chancellor Point starts, my name is Troy Cotton. I'm the chief over the Ivy Tech Bloomington Fire Recruit Division. This class today represents the very first time this has ever happened for Ivy Tech Bloomington, and I say I could not be more proud of them that's up here. All right, that you're going to see today. But with that being said, we'll go ahead and Sarah, we'll turn it over to Sarah. Cody, the dean over fire science.
Thank you, Troy. So as Troy said, my name is Sarah Cody. I'm Dean over the School of Public Affairs and Social Services. That includes our Fire Science program. And I'd like to welcome you to Ivy Tech Bloomington for an exciting evening as we celebrate our first Fire Science class. It's been inspiring to watch these students grow and learn over the last year. I've been able to watch them learn how to deal with hazardous spills and how to decontaminate themselves and keep people safe. I've seen them navigate without vision and work together as a team to navigate. I've seen them interact with fire and smoke and learn extrication and all sorts of fun things. It's been inspiring to watch these lessons, sometimes from across parking lots so far, sometimes in person, and sometimes through photos, but always through the pride, excuse me if I can get the words out, the pride in Troy's voice as he talks about the accomplishments of this group. And Troy is not the only one who is proud of these students. All of us here at Ivy Tech are proud of our Smokin Aces. We are excited to see what you do in the future, and we're very proud of you. Congratulations. With that, I'd like to introduce our Chancellor for the Bloomington campus, Eric Coyne.
Thank you all. Smokin Aces, congratulations. It's a pretty big deal. You had to work hard. You had to do a lot. And if there's one thing I know is Bama didn't let you take any shortcuts. Is that correct? Is that okay? Good, good. I want to say thank you for stepping up. Thank you for putting in the hard work. Thank you for staying the course and being the first class. Whenever you're the first of anything, it's always, you got to be the most resilient because you're laying the groundwork, you're laying the path. So congratulations and thank you for doing that. I also want to take this opportunity to thank all these people out here. Because you guys didn't do this all alone, did you? No. So thank you to all your friends and family who are all here today. I've met pretty much all of them, and they are all incredibly proud of you. So I want to take this moment for you guys to turn around and say thank you to all of them. So thank you very much. None of us get anywhere in life without that kind of support of without the great support of our friends and family. So I really do want to say thank you. We here at Ivy Tech take it. I really don't like podiums. I usually have a microphone. I wander around a little bit, but we here at Ivy Tech take it very serious. We take the training very serious because we know it's important. And what you guys have done is you've agreed to serve. You're serving your neighbors. You're serving your communities. I spent 24 years in the Air Force and retired, and I understand a little bit about service and being away from family, and mine maybe wasn't 24 hours on, 48 hours off. What I hear over here, who's got that? Somebody at Ellisville? Is that 24 on, 48 off? You got to figure out what your side gig is going to be. All right. I heard bedazzling and Etsy is that's on the list. But service isn't. It's not easy. It's not without a price. There's some tough days. There's some moments, that take you away from family, take you on extended hours, extra shifts, things like that. But you raised your hand, you've agreed to serve, and you are going to run when others, you're going to run to the fire when others run away, right? And that is incredibly noble and should be celebrated and is something you guys should be incredibly proud of. It's something I'm proud of what you've done. Proud to be knowing that I'm going to live in a community where I'm going to be well taken care of by well-trained, highly motivated firefighters. So thank you very much. I have family in the fire service, and 2 firefighters in my family, and I hear all the stories, and so I have a little bit of appreciation for what you guys go through. When I was a young man in the Air Force, we had to don all the gear and run into a building. They didn't light on fire, but it was dark and I didn't know where I was going. And it's heavy. It's really heavy, and it's hot. So I really applaud all you guys are doing. I know it's not easy, but I know this whole room is incredibly proud of you. And speaking on behalf of Ivy Tech, we're proud of you. And just as you're, in your community, your friends and family, and your neighbors, we thank you for what you're doing, and thank you for serving and raising your hand and running to the fire and taking care of us. And I hope I never see any of you on duty. So thank you very much. Congratulations. Moms and dads, family and friends, thank you so much for all your support. Husbands, wives, thank you for all you do. Kids, thank you for supporting your parents. We really do genuinely appreciate it. So thank you. Have a great night. I know there's a lot of exciting things planned. So enjoy, and to the Smokin Aces, congratulations, and we'll see you out in the communities. Thanks. Congrats. All right, I'm supposed to introduce Rodney Taylor, chair over this program.
Okay, first thing, you're supposed to get your glasses rechecked within 10 years, because I just think I realized it would work. So, hey, you know what? May date before it's over. I'll leave them up there just in case. I raised the farm. Eyes go with it. First, welcome. Obviously, this is important to this graduating class. This is our first class, so we're really proud of the two. It's taken a few years to get this together, to kind of get everything set up, a huge amount of work. Our instructor, obviously, he's put countless hours getting this up, getting this ready to go so we can start doing this. Ultimately, I'm most proud of these people sitting around here. I know the work they did. I watched them, I seen them, I heard about it, even though I wasn't there, I kept up on it and seen what they've been doing. I'm going to try to keep my portion short because some people would tell you that I have a tendency to sidebar and go into a conversation and it may last 2 or 3 hours. I don't think you want that. I'm not sure I want it at this point. But I do have some things that I want to give out to you. This is particular to you as a student, things that I feel like you need to hear. Almost 40 years of doing this, a few things I picked up in time. I also think it's important for family members, spouses, people to kind of know, because some of these things are kind of important within the field. So I'm going to throw a few out. That's where I'm going to refer to this, because I wrote down, but not all. Here's some of them. Okay, first, regardless of your present rank, any rank you achieve in the future, remember, show the respect. Anybody you're dealing with, no matter if they're above you in rank or below you in rank. That respect is important because as you're going through your career in the fire service, just like EMS, just like anything you're doing, as you're going through that, you're building your resume for leadership. They are looking at you. They're finding out what you're made of. And that's from the first day on the job until what time you make it. Okay? So always show that respect. Show it above, show it below. Okay? Remember that everybody you encounter, you're in public safety, you see a lot of things. Everybody has their own story. Okay? Not everybody's as blessed as all of us sitting here in this room to have the opportunity to do this. Okay? And to go in a profession that I know is many of your passion. Not everybody has that opportunity. You just realize that, a lot of people you go across haven't had it the way, the way back we've been blessed. Emulate those that motivate and inspire you. Okay? These are the people that we always want to learn from. These are the ones we watch, we follow, we build ourselves, we build our own characters from. Okay? As long as we're always maintaining integrity and we're emulating those that we've either learned from or watched, then that's going to make us better. Once again, we build a resume. Okay? You are the next generation leader. Okay? You're the ones that's going to be in them battalion chief slots. Chief slots. Okay? It's important. You got to start it from day one. Seek excellence. Okay? Seems like that's kind of doesn't even need to be said. But a lot of people say, be a perfectionist. Go out. Try to be perfect. Perfection's not obtainable. Okay? Perfection's not obtainable. You can strive for excellence every day. Excellence and improvement. Okay? That's the key to longevity in public safety, and particularly in the field you're dealing with. As long as you're getting better, you're not going to be perfect. Only you. But as long as you're striving for excellence, everybody sees it. Okay? And own your mistakes. Okay? None of us are perfect, right? Has anybody claimed to be perfect? No. And I know your group as a whole, your character, have good character. Okay? Got a great start. Okay. This one might make some chuckle. You only have one body. Okay. I know, the first thing you think is you look at it and think, a picture of that. Okay? Good point. I'm not at the top end of my physicality at this point. Okay? It's okay. You can get away with it. Hey, since the class we were already, you can get away with it. What I want to tell you though, is if you could go back 6 years ago, I wasn't the same person, okay? I could have been the bull in the china shop. What I didn't know was my health was going to go south. Almost killed me. It's okay. Got through it, cool. I look back at that and I think, man, how happy I was. At that one time in my life, I spent every day in either the gym or in the gym or the dojo. Every day. Okay? That's probably what got us right to be here today. You're on the beginning end of it for your career. Keep up with your body. Work out, exercise, keep up your health. Okay? Because you will need that reserve capacity if you get ill. And everybody out there depends on you. The 80-year-old, when you're my age, it's up on the second floor. She's going to need to carry her out and down the ladder just the same age. Okay? Keep up on it. Okay? Just keep your body strong. This one is kind of one that's important to me. Just know that it's okay to not be okay. Okay? This goes back to our profession, and believe me, and I know we got some people here in the room that knows exactly where I'm coming from, because we all went through a lot of stuff together, right? We've been there. In this field, you're going to see things that no human should ever have to see. Okay? Things that you think what the worst thing that you can see was, in your mind, it's going to be worse. It's going to be worse. There will be things that you're going to see that nobody should ever have to see. They don't believe you. Understand that now. You're going to be put in situations that are going to uncover hidden fears that you never knew you had. Because it's just really going to scare you. Okay? But you're tough. Get through it and just understand that you know it's going to be there. That is what builds what we call, and you've probably heard in public safety already, the ghost in the closet. And I know people's been around us long, they know exactly what I'm saying. You never forget them things, okay? It builds your ghost in the closet. Don't let them haunt you, okay? Don't let them haunt you. I know that we often go in the community and we feel like we need to be the picture of strength for the community. That's the expectations. We're there. We're public safety. We're the ones that have to be that picture of strength. You don't always have to be strong. Okay? You don't always have to. Don't feel guilty if you show weakness, because there's a time in your career that you're going to. And it's okay for a team. We understand. Remember, you never have to struggle in silence. Okay? These are important things for you to know now. You never have to. Don't feel like it's weakness. That's what the team is for. Depression is real. We do go through it based on the things we see. It's very commonly known now that PTSD is very prevalent in public safety, just because of that cumulative effect. Be aware of it. Main thing, if you feel like you're having a problem, ever in the future in your career, and believe me, I know you're thinking, well, man, you're a downer for a graduation celebration. But this is stuff that's important to me because I lost friends. Okay? I don't want to lose any more. Okay? Reach out for professional help. It's okay. We don't always have to be the strong one. But the key is know when your team is hurting. And this is important for every one of you, because every one of you is going to be part of a team. You have to recognize when your team is in trouble. And I know, because as I say, some of us work together. We've seen it. We know what it looks like. You have to recognize it. And you know what? If you get that call at 1 in the morning from someone off your shift, and you think, I don't want to talk to them, pick up the phone. Okay? Just pick up the phone. Okay? I would rather you tell me about your battles than for me to hear you lost the war. Okay? And it's something that public safety has had so much of a problem with. I put you play. Okay? Why? Because I know you can handle it. But you also need to look out for your other teammates that's already out there. Maybe it's been out there since before this stuff was written. Okay? So just do me one favor and remember those things. Okay? It'll make you a successful career. This is a great profession. I mean, I'm almost at 40 years. I love it. I'm going to hate when I have to leave it. Okay? But I do. It's what you do. Okay? But remember, because our health and safety has to be number one. You can't help anyone else if you can't help yourself. Okay? So thank you. I appreciate your professionalism. I appreciate the job you did in class. For the first class, man, I don't know how we could ever talk it. I really don't. I'm happy. I'm glad to know everybody. I hope you stay in touch. Okay? So, with that, may your career in public safety be fruitful. I'm going to give my permission to let Dr. Colin have it. Thank you.
So, a little bit, I've been in the fire service for 35 years. I live, I breathe, I eat this. Okay? That's how much I love it. And I knew I was going to be a firefighter from the day when me and my little brother were sitting on the front bumper of the Seattle Fire Department engine point. All right? So, it's been a long time. I knew what we was going to do. Me and my little brother both, we went to fire school together. I think one of the best things I could do, exactly one of the best things, the chief of training there let me and my brother duke it out right there in the middle of the drill field because we had a couple of differences, and the chief just sat back and said, "Hell, well, they're brothers, let them fight it out themselves." All right, but it made us stronger. My little brother loved him to death. They going through fire school together, we can go with family. Believe me, it's interesting. These are family down here now. All right. These individuals you see right here at this front table. All right, they aren't part of family. Okay. So these recruits here today, they represent a program, the first of its kind for Ivy Tech Bloomington. It is a program that we have had immense help from Monroe County Fire Districts, Elton Fire Department, Chancellor Coyne, Dean Cody, and Program Chair Taylor. These two departments in administration, the administration for Ivy Tech, they gave us countless man hours, equipment, and instructors, for which I'm very grateful. Without the help of these personnel from Ivy Tech or these fire departments, this program could not be as successful as it is. These recruits, they will not know what it is to be a firefighter. So I am very grateful for those two fire departments, for Chancellor Coyne, Dean Cody, and Program Chair Taylor, and their dedication to the learning and advancement of our future firefighters. If we can, just for a second, if we just give those individuals out here, just give them a round of applause. I appreciate it. So, what makes a firefighter? This has been, firefighters have asked themselves forever. Is it going down the road, lights flashing, grinder blaring, signs wailing? Is it jumping off the rig with this CBA in place, pulling the cross lane, slaying the dragon? Is it screaming down the road because someone's loved one out of a vehicle where they've been head on? So what exactly is a firefighter? August 2023, these recruits that are seated here tonight started with half. They've started with hazardous materials and with firefighter 2. For almost 12 months, they've shown drive and dedication to reach their goal where they are at here today. That path has led them here. When they started, they had no idea what lay before them. These recruits have endured a lot. They have learned that it only does two things on the drill field, and that is lightning and tornadoes. It does not do anything else. They PT'd in rain, snow, ice, freezing cold, and damn hot. However, they were never alone, as I was also on the drill field with them, pushing them, making them better than the day before. They have been yelled at, they've been cussed at, they've been beat down, the bunker drills, firefighting scenarios, surprise calls, and anything else in between that I could find to mold them into what I deem as firefighting material. I'm not an easy instructor, and these recruits have been on the receiving end of when I have been irritated at them. Is that right? So, however, what they have accomplished in these months is nothing short of spectacular. They've learned what communication is. They've learned that it is key to all successful outcomes. They've learned to stay low. They've learned to not leave anyone behind. Each of these recruits will tell you something of what they think a firefighter is. Emotional here. Recruit class S001. Today you're no longer recruits. Today you enter into brotherhood and sisterhood. From this day on, you go anywhere in the world. Find shelter, meal, firefighter to help you in any time of need. Today you are what I know a firefighter is. A wise man once told me when making a speech, remember kids. Keep it simple, stupid. So, with all that being said, I'll have Billy come up, do his speech, and then we'll continue with a few other things.
Well, this is the first time I've ever been up in front of a group of people to give a speech before, so I'm going to ask you guys to bear with me. I'm a little nervous. Probably should have followed the chief's words and kept it simple, but mine's a little longer because I felt like I needed to do a good job because he said he's going to kick my butt if I didn't. So I wrote a few words to share with everybody and with my class. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, proud family members, and most importantly, the graduating class F-001, aka the Smokin. My name is Dylan Romandine, and I've had the profound honor of being voted to class captain, leading this remarkable group over the past 9 months. When we first started on our journey together, I had no idea how close we would all become. Before this experience, I was still wrestling with the shadows of my early adolescence, convinced that nobody could ever look up to me. But just a few weeks into the class, that belief was shattered when you all chose me to be your class captain. This role has been more than just a title. It has allowed me to guide and support my classmates through every trial and tribulation that we have faced together. Over these 9 months, we have been truly bent to hell and back with each other. From grueling physical training and those long, exhausting days and nights on the fire ground, to the cherished lake days and those deep 2 a.m. conversations near Charlie's parking lot. We have forged a bond that is unbreakable. The laughter, the struggles, the shared dreams, and the unwavering support of holding our lives together in a way that will last a lifetime. I am eternally grateful for the incredible journey with all of you. Today we gather to celebrate the significant milestones in our lives. Today we graduate as firefighters, stepping into a noble profession that demands courage, dedication, and an unwavering commitment to serving others. As we finish this chapter of our journey and prepare to face the challenges ahead, we carry with us the knowledge, the skills, and values instilled in us during our time here at Ivy Tech. Congratulations on reaching this remarkable achievement. Being a firefighter is more than just a job, though. It is a calling. It is a call to protect, to serve, and to be there in the moment when others are at their most vulnerable. Each of us has chosen a path that requires not only the physical strength, but also mental fortitude, empathy, and an unbreakable spirit. We are now part of a brotherhood and sisterhood that spans the globe, united by a common purpose, to save lives and make a difference. Reflect for a moment on the journey that has brought us up to this point. Remember the early mornings, the late nights, the rigorous training sessions, and the countless hours spent studying and honing our skills. Recall the camaraderie that we have built with our fellow recruits, the friendships that will last a lifetime, and the mentors who have guided us along the way. We have not only trained together, but we have grown close, supporting each other through the toughest of times and celebrating each victory, whether it be big or small. The bonds formed during this time are unbreakable and will serve as a source of strength and solidarity as we move forward. Every challenge you have faced and every obstacle you have overcome has prepared you for the responsibilities that lie ahead. As we step into the field, we will encounter situations that test our resolve and push us to our very limits. Fires, rescues, medical emergencies, and natural disasters. These are the moments when our training will be put to the ultimate test. Remember that you are not alone. Lean on your fellow firefighters, trust in your training, and draw strength from the knowledge that you are part of a team that stands ready to support one another, no matter the circumstances. The friendships and connections we've built will extend beyond these walls, serving as a network of support and camaraderie throughout our careers. The role of a firefighter extends beyond the fire ground. We will become educators, teaching our communities about fire safety and prevention. We will become leaders, guiding and mentoring future generations of firefighters that follow behind us. And we will become pillars of strength, providing comfort and reassurance to those in their darkest hours. Embrace these roles with the same passion and dedication that brought you here today. In this profession, the learning never stops. Technology will evolve, new challenges will arise, and the landscaping of firefighting will continue to change. Stay curious, stay informed, and never stop seeking ways to improve and adapt. Your commitment to continuous learning will not only make you a better firefighter, but will also contribute to the safety and well-being of our communities. To the families and loved ones here today, thank you for your unwavering support. Your encouragement and sacrifices have played a crucial role in the success of myself and my fellow graduates. You have been our backbone, our cheerleaders, and our source of strength. Today's celebration is as much as yours as ours. Graduates, as you move forward into your careers, remember the values that have been instilled in you: integrity, bravery, compassion, and excellence. Carry these values with you in everything you do and let them guide you in the decision you make. The world needs heroes, and today you become those heroes. The friendships we made here, the mentors who have guided us, and the families who have supported us will always be there, rooting for your success and your safety. Congratulations once again to Fire Class F-001.